Hello students, good morning everybody. Today we are going to see subject computer science. Okay, we are going to start with a new lesson number 3, fun with text paint. Okay, we are going to see about text paint. Okay, it is more interesting, children. You can try this software in your home also. Shall we see how to do this? Okay, text paint is a computer program that is used to draw and paint. Okay, it is a computer program. For what is used? It is used to draw and is also to paint. Okay, it has a number of tools, magic effects and functions which help in drawing and coloring. Okay, it has tools, magic effects and also functions which help in drawing and coloring. See, the opening screen of text paint has the what and all it have? It have toolbox, canvas, color palette, selector and the help area. Look at this picture drawn in text paint using the tools learned by you in the previous class. Okay, use the tools mentioned below to draw. In each case, read the tips related to the tools in the help area. See children, these are all the tools. Okay, I tell you how to use it. You just use this in your computer. Okay, see, use the paint tool. What it is? It is a paint tool. For what it used? To draw the mountains and clouds. Okay, by using this we can draw not only mountains and clouds, whatever you want you can draw by using this paint. If you commit a mistake while drawing, use the eraser tool. See, it is the eraser tool. Okay, eraser tool to erase. Okay, if you commit any mistake means you can use this eraser tool. Next, use the hash brush tool. See, what is the name of this tool called? Hash brush tool, which is an option in the selector of the paint tool to give a hazy effect on the clouds. Okay, if you want to give the effect of the clouds, you can use this hash brush tool. Okay, it is an option in the selector. Where it is? It is in the selector of the paint tool. Next, in the magic tool, use the fill effect. Okay, there is a tool name called magic tool. In this we can use the fill effect. By using this we can fill colors in the mountain, sky and land. Okay, remember that the region you are coloring should be closed. Okay, if you want to color, if you want to use the fill color means the region should be closed, otherwise the color is outside the lines. The color will spill outside the lines. Okay, the next tool is in the magic tool itself. Use the bricks effect. What it is? Bricks effect. It is used to make the wall of the house. If we want to make the wall of the house means we can use this bricks effect tool. And then use the lines tool. There is a lines tool. It is made to roof and door of the house. Okay, use the fill effect to color the roof. Then in the magic tool, use the grass and flower effects to draw the grass and flowers. Choose different colors for different flowers. We can use different colors for different flowers. Then select the stamp tool. Okay, what is the name of the tool, children? Here, stamp tool, and choose the stamp of a flying bird. Use the slope bar. See, here it is the slope bar to adjust the size of the bird and place it in the sky. And the magic tool use the blur effect. Okay, it is a blur effect to blur the bird in the sky. Let us now learn some new tools. Okay, what we have discussed about the tools, children, about the magic tool, fill color, bricks effect and lines, grass, flower effect, and there is a stamp like tool also. There is a slope bar and blur effect. These are all the tools that used to draw mountains, lands, rivers, house, whatever it is. We can use these tools also. By using these tools we can draw a beautiful mountains or lands or anything in this text paint software. It looks very beautiful. Okay children, and then we are going to discuss about some more shapes tool. Okay, the shapes tool lets you to draw fill and unfill shapes such as square, circle, rectangle, pentagon and many more. What does mean by shapes? By shapes itself we can say that we can draw the shapes such as square, circle, rectangle, pentagon and many more. Okay, if you want to click on the shapes tool, the color palette click on the red color or any other color you want. Click on the unfilled rectangle shape in the selector. In the canvas, start from the point where you want the center of the rectangle to lie. Okay, what we have to do, click on the shapes tool. First in screen 1, what you have to do, you have to first select the shapes tool. See, here it's shown. See, it is the text paint. Okay, see, here it is in the tools. Here it is a shape. Okay, do you see this, children? See, shapes. Okay, in the color palette, click on the red color. Okay, if there is a color palette, see, you have to click the red color or anything it may be there. Click the green color here. Okay, or any color you want, and click on the unfilled rectangle. See, you have to click the unfilled rectangle shape in the selector. Okay, see, here it is the unfilled rectangle in the selector. See, it is the unfilled and it is filled. See, here it is the unfilled. Unfilled means there is no color of square, rectangle, circle, ellipse, triangle, pentagon. There is a lot of shapes, isn't it? Octagon and rhombus. So here it is the filled. Okay, what you have to do first, we have to select the shape and color and unfilled. Okay, in the canvas, start from the point where you want to center of the rectangle to lie. Where you want to start, you have to drag it. Keeping the left mouse button, drag the mouse to draw a rectangle of the desired size. Release the mouse button. Okay, you will see a rotation arrow next to the rectangle. Try rotating the rectangle in both directions. Once you have finished, click on the canvas. Okay, similarly draw the filled rectangle in green color. Try other shapes in different colors. Like this you can draw. By how we can draw? We can draw by dragging the mouse here. Okay, children, by this way we can draw the shapes also. Next, undo and redo tools. Okay, if you want to undo means we can also undo and we can also redo. If you make any mistakes means we can undo also. If you want that again means we can redo that. Okay, undo means it's used to cancel your last drawing action, and redo means you want to redo the cancelled action. Okay, if you want to draw the filled green rectangle, click on undo tool. Okay, to cancel last drawing action, the green rectangle disappears. If you want that green rectangle means what you have to do, we have to redo the tool. To redo the cancel action, it brings back the green rectangle. Okay, children, and then to talk about the magic tool, is a tool to give amazing effects to your drawings. Okay, drip effect. The drip effect is the effect of paint dripping from a drawing. It's known as drip effect. It is the effect of paint dripping from a drawing. Okay. Okay, for this what you have to do, first you have to click on the magic tool. Okay, see, here it is a magic tool. The pointer will change to a van. Click on drip in the selector. What you have to do, you have to click on drip in the selector. See, it is a drip in the selector. Okay, on the canvas, click and drag the van, keeping the left button pressed, and add the drip effect. Release the button when you are done. See, if you release the button, it looks like this. Okay, children, this is about drip effect. And then edges effect. Then we are going to see about edges effect. Okay, the edges effect is used to get the outline of a shape filled with colors. Okay, use the shape tool to draw any filled shapes. Click on the magic tool, click on edges on the selector and the canvas like this before applying edges effect. While edges effect is being applied, see, there is a difference. Like this you have to select each and every effect, and you can see this by the difference by using this. Okay, children, this is about the edges effect. And then to see about the form effect, see, here it is the form effect. It adds foamy bubbles to a drawing. You can use this effect in a river. See, draw the picture of a river originating from snow-clad mountains. It starts as a thin stream and becomes broader as it flows down. See, it is a mountain and it is a river. You have to do this. But for that, what you are going to select first? To select first magic tool, and then there is a tool like, see, foam. Okay, what it is? Foam effect. If you select this and drag the left mouse button and this draw like this, if you draw means it looks like a real river. Okay, children, then rainbow and real rainbow effects. You can do the rainbow and real rainbow effects also. Okay, use a rainbow effect. See how it rainbow effect. There is a rainbow. See, here it is the tool in the selector to add the colors of a rainbow to your diagram. The real rainbow effects draws the rainbow you see in the sky after it has rain. See children, how beautiful it looks like. There is a rainbow effect and real rainbow effect. For that, what we have to do? We have to click on the magic tool and click on rainbow in the selector. The canvas, on the canvas, click and drag the van, keeping the left mouse button pressed. Release the button to stop. You can see a trial of rainbow colors in your drawing. Now click on real rainbow on the selector and click and drag the van, keeping the left mouse button pressed, and releasing the button. You can see a real rainbow in your drawing. Okay children, by using the rainbow effect and real rainbow, we can draw this rainbow effect and real rainbow effect in your canvas picture. Okay, so see how it looks very beautiful, isn't it children? So see how what and all we can do using the magic tool. Edges effect, drip effect, edges effect, foam effect, rainbow and real rainbow effect. This and all we can do by using this TuxPaint software in our computer. Next, we are going to see about noise effect. Okay, noise effect adds a mixture of maroon, blue, grey and white dots in your picture. See how it looks like. So you can see a mixture of dots, isn't it? This is known as white noise. You can add white noise to a white area or a colored area. For that, what you have to do? Click on the magic tool, click on noise in the selector and the canvas. You can add noise by clicking and dragging the van, keeping the left mouse pressed. No, the noise effect is in the mountains. See, noise effect is in the mountains. Okay, by this you can do this. Next, smudge effect. Next, what it is? Smudge effect. See what is smudge effect. For this also you have to do the magic tool and see it is the smudge effect before smudging and after smudging. You can see the difference, isn't it, right children? See, smudge effect mixes two colors to give the effect of wet paint. Okay, using the paint tool, draw two thick lines. Okay, by using the paint tool, what you have to do? You have to draw the two thick lines in different colors. Okay, click on the magic tool, click on smudge on the selector, on the canvas, click and drag the band on the two colors and release the button after you have mixed two colors. Okay, like this it feels the difference. Okay, this is about the smudge effect. The last one is waves effect. Okay, see it is the waves. The waves effect makes the drawing wavy horizontally, slide side to side. Okay, how we have to do? We have to paint to draw a line across and click on the magic tool and click on fill in selector. Fill light brown color on the other side of the line and blue on the other side to make a beach. Okay, click the waves in selector and click on the canvas to make the picture horizontally. Click towards the top for shorter waves. See, top for shorter waves and bottom for taller waves, left for small waves and right for long waves. By this we can use this waves effect and see it looks very beautiful, isn't it? See children, you can see the difference, isn't it? You can try this. And the last one is wavelets effect. The wavelets effect makes a drawing wavy vertically up. In drawing of screen 9, choose wavelets from selector, click on the canvas and the picture vertically wave. You can create shorter, taller and small and long waves in the small way as in the waves effect. Okay children, what we have saw here, we have saw lot of effects in the TuxPaint, isn't it? We learned how to draw mountains, learned rivers, rainbows, waves and all, isn't it? It's very much interesting. You can try this in your computer children. Okay, open the TuxPaint and you can draw this. If it is not in your computer, means you can install, you can use your software from your download. Okay, okay children, your book exercise is what you have to write. Okay, your book exercise, you have to write, fill in the blanks, match the following, choose the correct answer, true or false in your book and complete question answers in your classwork note. Okay children, the PDF is attached next to this video. By seeing this, write neatly in your classwork as well as in your book. Okay children, so far we have completed third lesson. Next class we will see some more interesting topics in the next lesson. This subject computer science. Okay children, Thank you.